Oh, What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Dead Funny Podcast. I'm your host, Chris. Joining today is my co-host, JoJo.
Hi.
And yeah, we're here for a fucking podcast. So, updated news. Raccoon City map just got fixed on Dead by Daylight on the 22nd. I've been so busy editing and shit like that, I literally just decided that I went into my needs edit folder and just fucking edited everything that was in there. Every fucking thing that was in there. I was like, I'm just going to get it all fucking done. And when we get done with this podcast, I'm editing it right away. This weekend, I'm going to have 0 edits. So I can just focus on Dead by Daylight. This is going to be, and it's crazy for me to say this, this is going to be the first game that I complete a battle pass in. The first one. Never completed a pass before. This will be the first one. And I've partaked in so many. Call of Duty, Halo, whatever. I don't know if Halo ever had one, but if Halo had one, I'm guarantee you I was in it.
Yeah, I think the Master Chief Collection has them.
So, yeah, I've been in a lot of them, and I've never finished one. And this one, I'm so close. You had to hit level 70, and I'm like level 55. So, and I've got like, I think, roughly 20 or 19 days left. So, should be doable. Should be doable, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I didn't know that Raccoon City map got fixed, and then I read more, and a little bit of a catch on that. It's not fixed. It's only available in custom matches right now. But the token that you use to be directly sent there has been disabled. So you have to hope that by the grace of RNGesus that you'll land on the map. And you can't play it online whatsoever. You can only play it in custom games, which makes no sense to me because in order to do a custom game, you have to have a full lobby, which is 5 people.
Yeah.
Realistically, how many people are all playing Dead by Daylight in the same house? You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference between a custom game of 5 people who are all playing online together versus it just being live online? I don't get it. I don't know.
Unclear.
I don't make the game, so who knows?
They've actually not fixed anything about it? Is it just...
I don't know. I haven't got to play it yet.
Okay.
It was broken from day one. Like, people go to load into it, it would show they were going into the Raccoon City map, and everybody was getting excited, and then their game would crash. Every time. So they completely turned off their servers for like an hour, completely removed the map from the game, and then turned the servers back on. And it's been like that since it came out on the 15th. It's almost 10 days.
Maybe they figured out it doesn't work online, and that's why you have to do it only local.
That'd be nuts, dude. I mean, to be fair, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because they've already said this is the biggest map to ever go into this game. Like, it's going to be huge, which is great. I'm excited for it. That being said, it's almost been 10 days. You know what I mean? Like, you motherfucker. It would be different if they're just throwing it out there, but they stress tested this. This got stress tested already. The map and the killer and the survivors were all stress tested for like a solid week. So it kind of seems like, all right, I know you guys gave us like 300,000 blood points for free to be like, I'm sorry that you don't get to play the map that you just paid $15 to have. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I think 300,000 blood points might not be enough anymore after 10 days. That got me like
I have
maybe
no concept
2 levels.
of how much value a blood point is, I guess.
Not
so
enough.
I don't know.
Not enough. It was not enough.
Yeah, something must just have gone really wrong.
Now, if they want to just go ahead and shoot me all the way up to level 70 on the fucking battle pass, I'll take that. That's fine. I'll be quiet for another 10 days. That's okay. But
how many blood points is that worth?
well, no, the blood points don't go in with the battle pass. The thing that I do like about this battle pass, though, is that you get Irian cells out of it, and Irian cells is the only currency that you use real money on. So that's you're transferring it to in-game currency so you can buy skins, It costs $10 to get the battle pass. If you finish the complete battle pass, it gives you enough Irian cells to be $10, which means that you will literally just turn right back around and buy the next battle pass on them.
Yeah, that's sort of standard battle pass procedure, I think.
Yeah, I've never finished one, so I wouldn't know.
The thing is a substantial amount of people who buy it and get like 30 levels are subsidizing you who gets to just go free forever.
That's fair. I mean, the chances of me constantly doing this every single time are slim. I mean, Dead by Daylight is one of those games where I'm pretty sure in like 2 months I probably won't be talking about it. And then I'll be talking about it like 6 months after that. Be like, oh my god, dude, Dead by Daylight, why did I ever leave? You know, that's just how this game is. It's fun to fucking play. It's fun to have the friends. I mean, as long as we keep the drunk streams going, because that's been fun as fuck, I'm sure I'll be playing it. But once those start dying down and people stop playing and it's just me, I'm going to be like, okay, well, you only play the killer for so long. I feel like people who get on and main the killer on Dead by Daylight every single day, are psychopaths. 100% psychopaths. There's something wrong with you. Like, oh, it's all you do is just play the killer every single, like, you don't play another game. And these people exist. You just play Dead by Daylight and you only play as the killer. Might be something wrong with you. Might be something wrong with you. That's a little something. So
that's questionable.
Yeah, I had this team get mad at me the other night. It was like the last time I played, like fucking 2 nights ago, where I hurt somebody, downed them, put them on a hook, and then I left. The person came and grabbed them off the hook as soon as I left. And I noticed that we were close to the basement. And the basement, which we all like to call the sex dungeon, you go down there, and it's got 4 hooks back to back, like a plus sign of hooks. Those hooks can't be broken. All the other ones can be broken. They'll respawn, but they can be sabotaged. Those hooks cannot. So at least the killer has at least 4 hooks on the map that cannot be broken. Now, once again, you get a chance to wiggle off the shoulder. The longer it takes the killer to get you to the hook, the better chance you have of wiggling out the shoulder. So also certain skills and perks that kind of help the wiggle out. Like, for instance, one of my bully character, one of the perks that I have is that whenever someone goes down, I can see all the hooks in the vicinity of their body. So I can try and guess where the killer's going to go and then sabotage that hook right quick so that way they can't fucking hook them up there, giving that person more time to wiggle out. Also, if I'm close enough to them, they get a 20% increase on their wiggle out speed, and I get a 7% increase on my running speed to stay around them. So that way they keep that wiggle speed. So then I just have to basically just walk behind the killer because they don't know I'm there. Because they can only see first person to where the survivors can see third person. So, yeah. Which what I try to tell all the new people I play with. Like, that's very helpful whenever you're actually trying to survive as a survivor. People forget that. Like, they'll be standing somewhere and like, oh man, the killer. How did the killer not see me? Because it's first person. You're standing behind a rock. You can see the killer. The killer definitely cannot fucking see you. They see through the eye holes of their fucking mask, and that's all they see. I was like, we have the whole fucking map. I was like, use that shit to your advantage. Run, drop down behind something, use that third view over a rock, and just fucking crawl your way around, and then you won't leave any scratch marks. The killer has no idea where the fuck you went.
Do all the killers get different eye holes based on their actual mask?
I don't know. Because I don't have eye holes for Pyramid Head. I feel like when they first came out, I remember distinctively there were eye holes. Now I think it's just like a normal view. I honestly haven't played another killer. Yeah, I honestly haven't played another killer. Not fun. Well, I mean, fucking, there's 0 way Pyramid Head would have been able to fucking see. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, like it just wouldn't have happened. So they got the person down right away. So it's like, obviously, I'm going to turn around. I mean, I literally watched you run to him. I'm 5 feet away from the hook. So I'm going to turn around. Normally, I'm not a dick. And I wasn't a dick this time either. And hit the person who got pulled off the hook. Because if I hit them once, they're going to automatically go down. Then I'm just going to rehook them. I'll normally punish the person who came and unhooked them for being an asshole. Because if I hook that other person again, they're basically out of the game at that point. If they get hooked one more time, they're done. And it's like the first 10 seconds of the game. It's kind of a dick move. So I punish the person who fucking put them or got them off the hook. I'll go after that person, let the other person run away, heal, and be part of the game. They decided they were going to try to, I guess, tease me. I don't know what was going down, so I ended up downing both of them in the Killer Shack. And in the Killer Shack, sometimes the basement spawns down there, or, as I said, the sex dungeon. So it spawned in there. So I just took their happy asses down to the basement. It's the hardest place to get out of when you get hooked down there. Because there's only one way in, one way out. Which means the killer, if they're staying at the top of the stairs, your chance of getting past them without getting hit, fucking 0. So unless you've got some crazy fucking perks or you had enough time to heal up before you got up there, and once again, I mean, if the killer knows you're down there, not going to let you heal up. It's just going to keep walking down the stairs. So, base point, I don't know what this team thought was going to happen. But what Pyramid Head can do that I love is that I can take my sword, I can stab it in the ground, and I can move forward while pulling up the earth behind me. So whenever I do that, you see like barbed wire and like construction beams and shit coming out of this trail that's just filled with blood. If they step in that, they get what's called torment. They have barbed wire like all over their body, and whenever they're running, I see barbed wire trails behind them. So it's easier for me to keep tabs on where they're at whenever I'm trying to chase them and they're trying to lose me. If I hit you and you have torment, I can do the Cage of Atonement, which means instead of hooking you, I can just stab you with my sword and it sends you to a fucking cage anywhere on the map. I don't get to pick a random spot on the map. Now, there's pro and con to this. Pro, I don't have to pick you up and walk you to a fucking hook. Con, I don't get to see where the cage is at. Whenever I hook you, it shows me what hook you're on. Like, even if I walk away, that hook is yellow, the rest of them are red. So I know where you're at. Cage, I don't. And if someone rescues you out of the cage, then you lose your torment. The reason why I like having torment on people is because if someone has been at least hooked twice and they have torment and I down them with torment, I can just straight off execute them right there. I don't even have to put them on the hook. I literally just throw them on the ground. They hit the ground. I pull out my sword and just cleave them straight in half. Done. Long ways. Game. It's great. So... But yeah, base story, it was fucking hilarious. I wish I recorded it. They all just kept trying to run this bullshit, so I decided I was going to be a dick. So I literally fucking carved a line of, I think it's called Final Judgment, the fucking line of shit that I do to give torment. I literally carved a line around the entire top of the fucking killer shack. So if they jumped in a window, they hit it. They ran out of a door, they hit it. They tried to go down to save them, they hit it. No matter what, you were leaving with barbed wire on you. That was happening. And then I'm just fucking sending everybody to cages. And didn't even get that far. They all came downstairs and I fucking literally hooked all four of them together in the basement. All four of them were side by side in the basement. I was like, I've never had this happen in my life. Never had this happen. And then they want to be like, oh, you're a fucking cheater. I'm like, what are you talking about? How did I cheat? I was like, dude, you just all thought you were going to be big badass heroes and you don't know how to play the game. That's okay. Don't get mad. Fuck. Don't be a hero. Be smart about it. I hate it when people unhook people without one perk. There's one perk, and I think it's called No Man Left Behind. I'm not 100% sure about it. No, it's called Borrowed Time. That if you unhook somebody, they have 10 seconds of this status effect. And I can't remember what the status effect is called. But if they get hit, they take 0 damage for that 10 seconds. And it makes them run half or double their speed to get the fuck away. If you do not have borrowed time, you should not be unhooking anybody if you can hear the fucking killer's fucking kill radius anywhere around you. Yeah. Because that's just a dick move. Because that person literally is probably not going to get a chance to fucking move before the killer hits. And then you're just going to hit them, put them back up, and boom, that's already 2 times you've been on the hook. And if it's right away in the game, you're like, well, this game's fucking trashed. I'm not going to be able to do anything. So, but yeah. But we had some funny clips. We had some stuff get clipped from our last drunk stream because me and James were officially doing the bullying the killer that we wanted to do. And of course the killer was, either one of us or whatever. But I think the first person was Dark Cantor. And we bullied the fuck out of him, man. I felt so bad. But I was Chris Redfield and he's wearing his STARS uniform. So I was like, dude, we're stars. That's what we are. Fucking special task, whatever. Rescue is
response.
Rescue in service, I thought. Rescue in service. Or rescue service or something like that. Anyways, I was like, dude, we're stars. So literally like the entire time someone would get hit and we'd be like, yes, this is 1-800-STARS. How can we help you? And they'd be like, I'm in the middle of the street and me and James come running in to bully the killer and get them the fuck out. Oh my God, dude. It's great. It's so great. We were having such a good time. But go ahead.
I was just gonna say James is a legally a child, right? So he can't participate in a drunk stream.
He's 20, right? But he doesn't participate in the drinking. Child. So we have James, my Aunt Taylor, and I think one other person when they come play with us. They don't participate in the drinking, but me, my mom, James Allen, and Dark Cantor, we all do. So
okay.
And just to be a good sport, even if they get the shit on us, we still drink. We're just there to have fun.
Make sure you weren't interrupting a minor.
No.
Or whatever.
No. Although I think he actually turns 21 at the end of this month. So
good.
Then he'll be participating would be my guess. So, but yeah, no, he's never drank on the stream. My Aunt Taylor doesn't drink on the stream, and someone else, I can't remember who the fuck it was, but everybody else, yeah, we all fucking drink. So it's all a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But Dead Space. Did you ever played it?
Yeah. I mean, those first 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that they're planning on reviving the title?
Yes. Yeah, that'd be great.
I am all for it. I hope that they do another fucking co-op campaign because that shit was fun. Co-op campaign was sick.
You really like the third one. That's the one where people are like,
I just liked being able to go through it with two people. It was pretty cool. I will say that the story-wise, the first two were better, for sure. 100%. Right. But being able to go through it with somebody was pretty fucking sweet.
Does it not, kill the vibe of isolation?
Right? Not really, because it's like you're still just like, I mean, so the person I was doing it with was my girlfriend, or my girlfriend at the time's sister, and like we had the lights off, door closed, like we were immersed, you know what I mean, like immersed. So it was one of those things where it's like it kind of adds that scare factor because like let's say she gets hit, I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm trying to save her now, you know, by also not being fucking taken down myself. It adds another level, personally, but you know, I feel like they do ramp it up a little bit whenever you have two people, which they should, versus, you know, just one. But it's a good game. I'm super pumped for it. I always loved Dead Space. That shit was amazing. Such a good game.
I like it a lot. I hope they do something. Yeah, I hope they do well with it because they could really not.
They could really fuck it up, and that would suck.
The people who made those original Dead Space games taken off that series to then make the Battlefield game where you're cops, Battlefield Hardline, and then I think after that they just stopped being a studio. So
really, damn,
making the new game is someone else. So who knows how they'll. Man.
Yeah, because James has never played Dead Space, and not that long ago we both bought Dead Space 3 to just kind of get him immersed into it, and I mean we didn't get far before we just. I'm not a person that complains about graphics, and I never will be, because I mean I could go back and play Final Fantasy VII, the original, and be just fine. My issue is that these games, like, there's no way you can tell me that we have these older games and we can't make more simplified menus in order to join each other's game. You know what I mean? Like, I get, like, back then maybe it was something, but like buying Dead Space 3 was one thing. On top of that, you had to fucking make an Origin account if you didn't already have one.
God.
And then you had to go through all this other shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this nonsense, dude? And aren't they getting rid of that now? Origin's going away, right? It's going to be EA Play, I believe is what they said they're going to do. They're going to merge.
Yeah, I think they did something with it. But that was at the point where every company decided they needed to have their own
launcher and shit.
And so...
and place to do social and all that fun stuff. Yeah. I never get that. I mean, I do know some people that use it, like Kelsey, for instance. Like, whenever I play games with her, they're normally using, like, the built-in voice system in the launcher that we're playing, whether it's Blizzard or whatever. But, like, for me, it's like... I've always understood the philosophy of you want people to want to be where you want them to be, sure. But realistically, you're going to have to go and make a spot for people to hang out where people are already at, you know? So, like, in other words, like, if Dead Funny had a website and an app where you guys could all come fucking chat and stuff like that, realistically, what's the chance of us getting you to do that versus getting you to just do it on Discord? Discord, way higher probability than fucking a Dead Funny app because people are already there. They're already at the party.
People who tried it were EA and like Ubisoft, the companies that were big enough to like force you, because they knew people would buy Battlefield or whatever anyway. Assassin's Creed.
It's nuts, dude.
Weird. Even nuts. Need an online connection.
So, am I correct in hearing that the Xbox deal fell through with Discord? I heard that. I knew that. But I heard that Sony got Discord now? Is that a thing?
I don't think anyone has purchased Discord as of now. It is still fully an independent thing. I had heard some stuff about that happening, but I don't know if there's ever any actual deal being made, or if that was just like rumors.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure myself.
Yeah. I think PlayStation got Discord integration recently, at least. Like, they got an app or something. Or Xbox did. One of the two.
Oh, they did a partnership.
There you go.
Yeah, so on May 3rd, 2021, Sony Interactive Entertainment President Jim Ryan announced the partnership with Discord. He also revealed that Sony Interactive Entertainment made a minor investment in Discord similar to its agreement with Fortnite developer Epic Games.
But yeah, Sony owns a little bit of Epic. So yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't mean anything because it's such a small percentage they have, I assume.
100 million H round. That's crazy, dude.
I mean, Discord got real big.
An H round.
Valuable.
That's fucking nuts, dude. Like, you really don't see fucking shit make it to that far, you know? PlayStation's not partnering Discord.
That's nuts. The one thing the pandemic was good for was stuff like Discord, successful for Discord. And
well, it was smart for Discord that when the pandemic hit, for them to kind of switch gears and focus a lot more on video resolution and shit like that, to try to be, Microsoft Teams or Zoom or Skype or whatever fucking people were using. Skype is fucking terrible. I don't understand how that still exists. Get Skype to Jesus, dude. When we used to use it for the channel, that's all I did was bitch and complain about Skype. Fucking hate Skype. It's the fucking worst. It's the fucking worst. I don't know why it exists. It just needs to fucking disappear. I finally actually got to the point where it kept asking, would you like to update your Skype? I was like, no, I'd like to uninstall. Get it the fuck out of here. Fuck no. No.
Yeah, I assume it's just people too lazy to get something else. Like this, because even businesses, offices use Zoom mostly, I would think, or no one's using Skype.
Dude, I hate people. I'm looking at this Google page, and it also shows people also ask. Literally, one of the questions on here is Discord partnering with Discord?
I
mean, what do you even want from that?
What's the answer?
As role models to all of Discord partnered servers are communities with both brand new and veteran users using inspiration. Yeah, it's just basically telling you what Discord is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the answer is. Just telling you what it's telling you what a partner with Discord is. Their partner program or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But still, is Discord partnering with Discord? That's not what they meant, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It is what it is. That'd be pretty sweet if fucking Discord got added to PS5 and shit like that. That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I think that's what's supposed to be happening. If it hasn't already happened. And so he teamed up with Xbox 3 years ago too, so I think you have that.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You can now use Discord on the PS5.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
Yeah, I think a lot of these companies are getting over the idea that they need to have people using their own voice chat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo.
It's just an app you download. Yeah, fire up Discord on the PC and change the input voice on voice settings to your mix amp. Ooh.
What?
Grab a headset that supports a USB connection and has an optical cable. Regardless of what you choose, you need something that switches audio between console and PC. Why? Why not just make a Discord app on the fucking PS5 that connects you to fucking PC? Why do you have to have... See, I hate people that do this shit. We're moving in an age of wireless, people. My headphones are wired. PlayStation 5 goddamn controller's wireless. I'm sorry, this is wireless. This is fucking wireless. I don't want to grab a goddamn gigantic cable that has to plug into my PlayStation 5 and into my computer so I can fucking literally use Discord. That's fucking dumb, dude.
It may not have
an app you can download.
I don't know if they have the thing that lets you... I don't know if they can have two apps work simultaneously on a PS5. I don't know that you can have a game open and then it can also have Discord open and functioning. They just don't have that built into the system.
I don't know. I think I would call bullshit on that. You don't think that their current TeamSpeak shit that they have is considered an app?
No, I imagine that's some higher level thing. You
don't think that they ever moved forward like Xbox did, where you could play music through an app on the Xbox and play a game at the same time?
I don't know if they have that or not. They might.
Because Xbox did. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact. So
I think
it can't be that hard.
it's just a question of like the architecture of the operating system or something. Have to integrate itself deeper because by default,
Well,
apps from the store probably can't have more than one at the same time or something.
that shit's fucking dumb. That's what I'm saying. That shit is dumb. I do not agree with that at all. 100%.
Oh, it's not like good. I'm not.
Let's not fucking. I can't believe that. Did you see that you can? I mean, you've probably already seen this already, but the Xbox controller labs where you can custom make your own controller now.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's dope, dude. I'm definitely going to look into that next time I need a new controller.
I wanted to do that back when it was like on the Xbox One, and then they took it down for a while. I think this new one has less options or something because I'm like looking at it and way less excited about making one now for some reason.
Really?
They had some other like
texture. They have a lot. Oh yeah, they don't have textures and shit like that. No, but they have colors. Yeah. Obviously, you can color any part of the controller.
So cool. Yeah,
and I just don't know what I want. You can even get the bottom of it engraved, which is pretty cool too. So, I already built me one that I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna wait because I don't really need it right now.
What would yours look like? Is it?
Oh, it's just gonna be like the black and white color scheme to go with the Clouded Blade logo, and then have Clouded Blade sitting at the bottom.
Look like cloud, so it'd be yellow on the top. And
no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I hate the color yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow at all. I hate yellow. I hate orange. I hate those colors. I don't know why. I just do. I hate those colors. They're terrible, terrible colors. Terrible. Just ugh.
Okay.
Gross, dude. It's fucking
orange
gross.
Called out. Jeez.
Yeah, shots fucking fired. So
real.
But yeah, so we kind of talked about this a little bit during the review show that we did for Yuffie, but Final Fantasy IX getting an animated series. I'm really fucking pumped about that. Like I said, I think that's going to be a great way to introduce kids to the Final Fantasy series. I hope who makes it doesn't fuck it up, obviously. Kind of wish it was going to Netflix. I don't know where it's going to go streaming wise yet.
They don't either. They haven't.
Okay.
The deal.
Got you. Oh, which by the way, answer to your question, I did find a statue that I would not buy.
Sonam?
Yes, sir.
Sonam?
Yeah.
I saw that today.
Yeah. Him and Yuffie. I went pre-ordered Yuffie, did not pre-order him. I was like, I'll pick him up when no one else does, and they bring down the price because they just want to get rid of him. I'll pick him up then. Other than that, I'm not paying full price for him. It's not happening. I literally don't give a shit. I literally don't give a shit.
I think anyone would want to buy that.
Yeah. So what blows my mind though. So I was talking about this to my girlfriend. So obviously I understand we don't really. I'm pretty sure the first time we ever saw Elena in the original was when we hit the Mithril Mine. I think that's the first time you see her. So it makes sense that we haven't seen her in the remake yet. So that makes sense why we haven't gotten a Sung figure, because it would make sense that Sung and Elena would come together like Reno and Rude came together.
Yeah.
And then you would have the Turks and Rufus, which is normally that one faction. What is crazy to me is how quickly these figures came out. Because, like, we just got Jesse, Red 13, and Rufus, like, 2 weeks ago. And now we already have fucking Yuffie and Sunon. It's like...
I strike while the iron's hot,
I guess. I mean, I like I said, I pre-ordered Yuffie for sure. It was funny because I saw this comment, and I completely agree with the comment, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna buy it anyway. But it was like, I think the original comment was, "Can you take the Moogle outfit off?" And the first comment on it was, "You could take the hat off or the hood off, but you can't take the garb off." And they're all like, "Oh, really?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's just another way for you to be able to spend more money whenever they go to bring out Yuffie without the garb on." And the dude's like, "Oh my god, who would buy that?" And I'm like, I would.
They have to sell you normal outfit Yuffie when the second part of the remake comes out.
Oh shit! I went to fucking. Oh, JoJo, we about to get deep into this. All right, I was going to Square Enix, just pulling up because I was looking at the figures. They have a Final Fantasy job quiz. They have a quiz Me and you are about to
Oh,
try
boy.
this. Oh boy, right here,
Where do you
live,
find
folks.
that?
It's on their website. We're about to do it
Okay.
right now. Me and you, we're about to do this right now. Final Fantasy job quiz. 5 winners will receive a Samsung Galaxy Tab. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Don't even care about it. I just want to do the quiz.
Phone?
Discover your calling in 4 questions. What job matches your business mindset? Well, if we win, JoJo, you can have the phone because I use iPhone. Okay, let's see
So do
here.
I.
Final Fantasy 1 job quiz. Answer 4 questions about your attitude toward work and discover your ideal Final Fantasy job, and then war vert. Oh, that's something different. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. All right, question 1. How do you? Well, we're gonna do you. We'll figure out what your job is first. How do you
Or not, I'm just
respond?
going to simultaneously. I'm filling it
Oh,
out
you're
on
gonna
my phone.
simultaneously. Okay, cool. Then I'll do mine. How
Yeah,
do you
easy.
respond when you are unhappy or dissatisfied with your job? I'll start looking for another job online.
Clearly. Easy.
Who works harder to improve skills? Nah, dude, we work for another job. Look for another job online. How do you handle tasks that you are given? I calmly gather information before I
Oh, we're
act on
getting a
each
different
one.
question, too.
Are we really?
Yeah, mine is, what do you do when colleagues are feeling down?
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I stay ahead of the game. Okay, how do you handle a task that you were given? Stay ahead of the game and tick them off the list fast. I calmly gather information before I act on each one. A new Oh, I just accidentally answered one. I double clicked. No!
Oh.
Uh-oh. I had to back out, dude. Okay, cool. It gave me the same question, too. Okay. Question 3. When a new project starts up, what role do you want to play? I want to lead the project and divvy up the task. I want to focus on my own field as a specialist.
They only gave me like 4 questions, also.
Yeah, it's only supposed to be 4 questions. In a job, which of the following is more important? Staying in step with your colleagues and trusting in the power of teamwork, or trusting in your own skills to overcome obstacles? See results. Loading. Loading. Give me warrior. Give me warrior. Warrior light! Let's go! Ah! Your ideal job is Warrior of Light. You are positive and a hard worker committed to leading your colleagues to success in the world of Final Fantasy. That makes you a Warrior of Light, but it is tiring to be selfless all the time. So try to strike a good work-life balance and recharge on the weekends by diving into favorite hobbies, for example. Then you can hold on to that never give up attitude and make everyone on your team winners.
Wow. I am a red mage.
Oh, okay. What
Like
do we
a
get
red
for Red
mage,
Mage?
I am smart, agile, and able to change course quickly as the situation demands. Ability to read a room makes me excellent middle management material. Deal well with superiors and subordinates alike, but some may think you lack specific strengths. But that just means you're pretty good at everything. Ready to train in your career and find your own path to success.
That makes you good middle management material.
Yeah, I like to until that part.
Oh.
Red mage, but yeah.
Oh, at least you get your hat, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You and your hats, dude. At least you get your hats.
Well, I'll take it. Red mage is cool.
Yeah, Red Mage is a badass. Red Mage is a bad. I mean, there's not a job that I don't like besides I think like maybe Monk. It's the only job I don't give a shit for. Everything else, I'm alright with. Oh man, that's fucking funny. I thought the quiz was gonna be better than that, though. That kind of sucked.
Yeah, it was over. I mean, they had more questions, obviously, because we were getting different ones.
I
why
thought it was gonna be more about like the actual game versus like about yourself type deal.
No. If it's about the game, it's just easy. It's just like, you want to stab people, and you say yes, I want to stab people, and it's like, okay, you're a thief.
Let's see. Okay, all right, I got us, because I feel like we owe the viewers at this point an actual quiz. This is known as the Tough Final Fantasy Quiz, and since I got to choose any game, I decided to choose one, since, I'm not going to choose 7, because obviously, there's a difference there between mine and your level of knowledge on that game. All right. Which wasn't a character you could not choose in your party?
Huh?
That's a weird way to word that
Which
question.
wasn't a character.
Which
you
wasn't a
cannot
character you
choose?
could not choose in your party? I don't know if they're trying to make it a trick question,
Fuck. What are the
but
options?
thief, fighter, red mage, and mutant. Obviously mutant, but once again, is this a trick? Well, even if it's a trick question, you can't choose
I
multiple,
think it's just poorly
right?
written.
Yeah, I think it is poorly written. Okay, we're going to go with mutant, obviously.
Yeah.
What is the name of the enemy who captured the princess at the beginning of the game?
Garland? I'm talking about Garland.
Yep. Garland. You
Will
are
knock
correct,
you
sir.
all down.
Who put the princess of elves to sleep? Or the prince of elves to sleep, sorry. Astos, Carrie, Thundercracker, or Lich?
Underground. Is it Lich? Maybe it's
Lich.
Lich.
I'm pretty sure it's Lich. Because I don't remember Carrie. Astos, I don't think that was a person. I'm trying to remember the 4 big bosses, and Lich was definitely one of them. Because there was the Snake Lady, there was Tiamat, there was... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Lich.
Yeah.
Who gave you the rod to open the mysterious plate at the Earth Cave? Dr. Un, Obadiah, Prowl, and Sarada. Yeah, I want to say it's like
What?
1 or 4. Who's the
I don't know.
doctor? Was the doctor dude that was in that cave that had like all the brooms that were moving around on their own and they talked to you? I want to say it's Sarada.
Sure.
Oh, all right.
Could
Yeah,
be.
we're taking a guess on that one. What item did you have to wake up the Prince of Elves? Oh, fuck. I don't remember that, dude. I remember waking him up, but I don't remember the item.
Well, what are the options?
There is no option. That's a fill-in. That one and Garland were both fill-in answers. Yeah, and it just says one word.
I don't know. Flute.
Flute? Let's do it, dude. Flute.
That's a game thing. That's video games.
Who did the people of Melmond first think was causing the rotting of the earth? Lord Starscream, the vampire.
That's a transformer.
Yeah, the vampire, Lich, the fiend of the earth, or Minosaur. I know the answer to this one.
Probably not Lich again, right?
It's not Lich, but Lich was the one that was doing it. It was the vampire. There was like this vampire that was in the cave,
okay.
and they thought the vampire was the person that was causing the earth to thing. Because after you kill him, then everybody's like, "Why isn't the earth being fixed?" And it's like, "Fuck!" And then they're like, "It's Lich."
Gotcha.
What did you have to find in the ice cave to make the airship work? Engine, floater, energon cubes, are all of these.
Energon cubes is also a Transformers thing.
Is it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I would have to say engine.
I think it's
But-
floater.
You think it's floater?
Because that's weird. I don't know. Engine seems too obvious.
I'll let you go, floater. What major item did you find from the robot in the waterfall? God, I don't fucking know. I don't even remember the robot in the waterfall, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Who was the fiend of air or wind? Oh, that was Tiamat. That one I definitely remember.
Yeah.
Tiamat, Kraken, Megatron. It was Megatron. It was 100%
Yeah, all these are
Megatron.
Transformers things.
What was the final boss's name? Oh, we all know this now. Chaos.
Chaos. You gotta kill him.
Chaos. Submit my answers. All right, let's see. All right, so which character? Mutant, we got that right. Garland, we got that right. Our answer, oh, wow. So I was right. Astos was probably a person. I said Astos was probably a person in the game, and it was. We got it wrong. With Lich, it was supposed to be Astos. Sarda. I got that one right. That was a total guess.
Nice.
We did not get it with Flute. It was Herb.
Uh,
That's where we fucked. That's where we fucked up. It was Herb. Your answer, Vampire, was correct. Floater, you got Floater right. Gotta give you fucking props, dude. No fucking way. Oh, wait, no, that's the robot. I saw Cube, and I was like, wait, we just talked about that one. No, so apparently the answer was Cube. That's what we got from a robot in the waterfall. Tiamat, and then Chaos. So we got a 7 out of 10.
I'll take it.
I'll take it too. I'll take it too. All right, JoJo, what's your favorite Final Fantasy? We got to test your knowledge on your favorite Final Fantasy.
It's 10.
10? Okay. 10. Final Fantasy 10. And 10-2, we just want 10. All right. Easy, average, or tough? There's also an impossible.
Average?
Okay, average. We'll do average.
Maybe. Let's see how
There's
hard
Final
that...
Fantasy X average, and then there's a Final Fantasy X quotes average.
Okay, well, that's no good.
You're not going to remember any of the quotes? You don't remember?
No. Yeah, right. Let's laugh for like a couple specific things.
Because I actually like this because they give you two options. You can just do the entire quiz where you can take your time, or you can play a timed version, or just do an entire quiz. Okay, what character is the first to fight alongside Titus? Yuna, Riku, Auron, or Waka? First person to fight alongside.
It's in
Auron? Okay. I don't know. It doesn't tell me the answers to the very end, so... Who of these is an Al-Bhed? Yuna, Lulu, Waka, or Auron? Yuna?
Yes. It's half.
What item can you steal from Click? Or Click. I don't know how to do his name. K-L-I-K-K. A potion, a grenade, a high potion, or an antidote?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's probably some random enemy that you could steal from.
That feels like a high potion. I don't know.
All right, we'll go high potion. That's fair. What is Titus' best weapon? Masamune, Khalidbog, Murasame, Masamune and a Murasame, and then Nirvana. Khalidbog. Some weird ass fucking sword names. Jesus Christ.
Khalidbog.
It'd probably be the one that you had to dodge for the lightning strikes, right? Wasn't that his best weapon?
It's I think it's Lulu's.
Oh, for the lightning?
I get
Dodging
that.
the lightning? Okay.
I thought you get Zidane, not Zidane. This is from it's Ball, maybe? Or no, that might be Waka's. I don't know. It's the second option. It's not
Khalidbog?
Yeah, Masamune is Auron's for sure.
Okay.
You're fine.
What is the max HP you can get? 9,000, 99,000, 50,000, or 10,000?
All those wasn't 9999. It's just 9,000.
There's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. 9,999, 99,999.
I think it's
50,000 or 10,000.
9,999.
Okay.
It's just under 10,000.
That's it. Submit answers. Let's see. First answer correct. Second one correct. Third one wrong. You answered high potion from a click, and it was a grenade.
Ah, shit.
You got, I know, right? You got Khalidbog right.
Okay.
Because Masamune is Auron's, which you said that. Nirvana is Yuna's, and Murasamune is the weapon for Auron with 1 MP cost. And you got the last one wrong. It was 99,999.
Oh, wow, really?
9,000. Okay. But it says with break HP limit on your armor, you can get up to 99,999.
Oh.
So you have to augment to get there. It's fair.
My bad.
It's fair. It's fair. Average and only 5 questions. What kind of shit is that? It's like that's the easy one.
Is there actually a hard one?
Yeah, there's a hard one. There's tough.
Let's
it says Final Fantasy X for devoted fans. So fucking you better score 100%, dude. All right. Which form of Sin do you fight first? Sin Spawn Gui? I don't know how to say any of these. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this. Sin Spawn Ichulis? Sin Spawn Ames? Amis? I have no idea how to do this next one. Sin Spawn Geneux? Geneaux? Geneux?
Oh, okay. Boy, second one.
Echulis? Okay. Echulis?
Oh.
Whose sigil is fashioned in the shape of Mercury? Riku's, Waka's, Lulu's, or Titus? Riku, Waka, Lulu, or Titus?
Waka. I don't know what Mercury looks.
Who is the female summoner that challenges Yuna to one-on-one Aeon duels throughout the game. And this is a typing.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I don't remember her name without hearing options for her name. I know what they're talking. I can picture the lady in my head, but, like, I don't remember.
When Yuna is sentenced to Via Purifico, she is forced to battle Izuro and 3 of his Aeons. Which of these is not one used by Izuru? Valfor, Ixion, Ifrit, or Bahamut? I don't even know who the fuck Valfor is. I remember
I want to say
Ixion.
Valfor.
Valfor? Okay.
I want to say Valfor.
You think he would have had Bahamut?
Maybe. Well, Valfor's like
baller.
Yuna's main one, so
Oh, okay. That's who the bird is? Valfor?
maybe. Bird, yeah.
Okay, got you. When you fight Seymour Nautis on the High Bridge, what is the name of the enemy that fights with him? And once again, this is a type in.
I don't fucking know. Get out of here.
Yuna was born in B-side. B-side? I can't remember how to pronounce that. But anyways, yes or no? True or false?
Oh, was she born in Besaid?
Was she born?
I don't think so.
Okay, false. Which character uses Targes as armor? Targes as armor?
Targe, I think is right. It's a little
Targe?
shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, which character uses it as armor? Titus, Waka, Orin, or Riku?
I want to say it's Orin.
Orin? What does a Soul Spring do if you use it on an enemy? Does it absorb it MP, instantly kill an enemy, absorbs HP, or absorbs HP and MP?
I think it's the first. Ooh,
I would have to
well,
guess it would be the first one
HP.
too. You think so?
Let's say the first. Let's say MP. My first thought was MP. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that one would be correct too, because usually in games like that, like willpower and soul, they kind of make that whole MP shit. Spirit, for Final Fantasy VII, it was Spirit. Which of these is not an attack used by the boss Sanctuary Keeper? Which of these is not an attack used by the boss Sanctuary Keeper? Cross Cleave, Mana Breath, Photon Wings, or Tail Sweep?
Let's say Photon Wing.
Photon Wings. What does Yuna learn once she gets to the temple in Zanarkand? She must die for the summoning. There is no final Aeon. Titus loves her. She's been labeled a traitor. When she gets to the temple in Zanarkand.
Well, I already know the first one by that. Might be there's the final Aeon thing.
There is no final Aeon?
Maybe. I mean, there is it wants to become the final Aeon. It's like a whole thing.
I feel like the whole Titus loving her is like pretty late in the game. Is Temple
Yeah,
Zonark
I mean,
late in the
kind
game?
of. They have that like pool scene way earlier and stuff.
Oh, they do? Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Xanarkand's late.
Yeah.
Maybe the second one. I feel like maybe the second.
Okay,
That's
there's
my-
no final Aeon. In which temple do you acquire the Dark Aeon Anima? Zarkin Temple, Rimim Temple, Baj Temple, or Bevel? Yeah, Bevel Temple.
I think it's the third one.
I think so too. Baj sounds familiar to me for Anima.
Yeah,
What
'cause it's a place-
is... Go ahead.
It's a place that it's like the first place you're at with Riku early in the game. You have to come back there to get Anima way
Yep.
later.
What is Unalesca's deadly attack in her third form? You have to answer that one, right?
I don't fucking know. It's probably like Ultima Death level 99. Who knows?
That's literally what I put in there. Ultimate Death level 99.
Perfect.
It even says one word. That's definitely not one word.
Oh, great. Okay.
Anima's faith was Seymour's father. True or false?
False.
Okay.
His
And
mother.
faith... Oh, yeah. Right? I'm pretty sure. Because faith
Think.
is spelled Fayth.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. What is Kamari's legendary weapon called? Dragoon Lance, Chariot, Horn of the Ronso, and Spirit Lance. Dragoon Lance, Chariot, Horn of Ronso, or Spirit Lance.
Spirit Lance?
Spirit Lance?
What's the second option?
Chariot.
Yeah, let's say Spirit Lance.
What are the Magus sisters' default names? Candy, Sandy, and Mandy. Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. Cindy, Bindi, and Mindy. Are Sunny, Honey, and Bunny.
Cindy, Mindy, and Andy.
Cindy. Wait. There is no.
What's the second option?
Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy?
I think so.
Okay, so Mindy, not Mandy.
Yeah, it's definitely Cindy, Mindy. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Actually confident about that one.
Yeah, it's either Sandy or Bindi is the only two that are different on those two. Okay. Each character has an assigned color on their spear grid. Whose color is green? Riku, Auron's, Wakka's, or Lulu's? Each character has an assigned color on their spear grid. Who is
Riku.
Green? Riku?
I think. Right. Green.
Yeah, we'll find out at the end.
Yeah.
What item do you need to customize a weapon with the break damage limit ability? What item do you need to customize a weapon with the break damage limit ability? Dark Matter, Shining Gem, 3 stars, or Amulet?
Might be 3 stars. It might be.
Okay. Riku is the first person Titus teams up with in Spira, assuming Xanarkand does not really exist. True or false?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if we're not counting Auron in Xanarkand at the start of the game, then it would be Riku, yeah.
Okay. How many unsent characters do you come across in the game? How many unsent characters do you come across in the game? 4, 9, 5, or 6?
Oof. 4.
4.
Ooh. 5. Sure.
Oh, 5? Okay.
Yeah. 5.
In the ending cinema, I should just say in the ending cinematic, but in the ending cinema, Titus begins to fade away. What was the last thing Yuna says to him? I love you. I'll see you soon. Don't leave me. Or goodbye. When he faded away. That was such a sad scene.
Third one.
Third one, don't leave me?
Maybe.
In an opening thematic, I'm going to use the proper word here. In the opening thematic, what team were the Abes playing when Sin attacked?
One
word. You have to type it in.
Read me that question once more real quick.
In the opening cinematic, what team were the Abes playing when Sin attacked? So the very first cinematic.
I don't know.
It's Titus is the Abes, right?
Yeah. It would have been playing against a team that doesn't exist in the game, actually.
Yep.
I don't know.
According to Seymour, who once lived in Xanarkand. And you have to answer this one too. According to Seymour, who once lived in Xanarkand?
Okay. It's a weird.
It's a weird question.
Yeah.
It's a weirdly structured sentence too.
What?
Yeah. Unalesca. All right.
Hey, I don't know. Yeah.
Let's go with it. The group makes their way to the Macallian temple to meet up with Yuna. Titus asks Lulu what she thinks of Riku. What is her response? I hate all Abed. She's fun to be with. Can't stand the brat. Yuna trusts her, so do I.
Fourth one, I think.
Yuna trusts her, so do I?
Feels right.
What is the name of the man that you meet at the Calm Lands Travel Agency? Father Yuke, Father Luke, Father Zook, or Father Sook? The third one is with a Z. The second one is with an S. Yuke,
The one with
Luke,
a Z is speaking
Zook,
to me.
and Sook. Okay.
Duke.
And then the last one, 2 words. You have to tell me what they are.
Right.
Who is Yunalesca's father? We're gonna go
I
no
don't fucking know.
clue. There's 2 words.
I forgot that was a hot point.
Holy fuck! There's a lot of wrong answers here. I think you only got 10 out of 25. Okay. So the first one you did Sin Spawn Ichulis, and it was Amis.
Oh,
You
obviously.
fight Sin Spawn Amis in Titus Zarkand with Oron. This is at the very beginning of the game, just before Titus is transported to Spira.
Sure.
You don't fight Sin Spawn Gui until Operation Mihin, which is when Seymour joins you for one battle.
Yeah, on the beach, sure.
Whose sigil is fashioned in the shape of Mercury? Your answer was Waka. Correct answer was Riku. Sigils and crests are used to unlock the powers of the legendary weapons. To activate the weapons, you must take them and the celestial items to the forest. You can find a spot on the glittering path to power up the weapons.
Yeah.
The female summoner that challenges you, her name is Belgemine.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Belgemine will
Sounds
give you
right.
key items to help you build up your Aeons. You first encounter her. Your answer was Valfor. The correct answer from the guy on which one he didn't have was Ixion. No.
Yeah,
Ixion.
weird. Okay.
Yeah. Azura's Aeons are the same as Yuna's, only with different names. When you fight him, his Valfor is called Petria, Ifrit is called Grothia, and he calls Bahamut Spothy.
Okay.
Yeah. When you fight Seymour Natus on the High Bridge, what is the name of the enemy that fights with him? It was Mortibody.
Oh, yeah.
Actually
okay.
used
I know what
Mortibody
you're
to
talking
defeat
about
Seymour in his fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Yuna born in B-said? You answered false. You were correct.
Yes.
What character uses charges on their armor? You said Auron, and the correct answer was Riku. You can customize your weapons and armor to your liking. Every time you add a new ability, there's a good chance of equipment. Riku is the only character that uses charges. Damn, we were close. Your answer was absorbs MP. The correct answer was absorbs HP and MP. You can use 3 soul springs to customize the HP 10% ability to your armor. In battle, you can use the mana spring to drain MP or the stamina spring to absorb HP from enemies. So soul spring does both. Yeah. Your answer was photon wings. The correct answer was cross cleave on what Sanctuary Keeper did. Cross cleave is actually one of Seymour Flux's attacks.
Sure.
What does Yuna learn once she gets to Zarkin? That there is no final Aeon. That is correct. Yunalesca tells the group that there is no faith for the final summoning. This means that Yuna must choose one of her friends to become the final Aeon, and also that this person will be reborn as Sin. We also learned that Auron is known, or has known this all along. In which temple do you acquire the Dark Aeon Anima? Correct. Baj Temple. We were both correct on that one. What is Yunalesca's deadly attack in her third form? We said Ultima Death level 99.
Yeah.
The correct answer was Mega Death.
Oh,
One word. Mega Death, dude. It was close.
Yeah.
It was so close. Animus Faith was Seymour's father. False is what you said. That is correct. Animus Faith was Seymour's mother. What is Kamari's legendary weapon called? Your answer was Spirit Lance. That is correct. You can find the Spirit Lance after activating 3 of the Cactar stones in the Thunder Plains. What are the Magus sisters' default names? Your answer was Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy, and that is correct. You can change all the Aeon names. The Magnus sisters were also in the earlier installment of the series, the Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 4. Jesus.
Yeah, they're in a boss in 4.
Yeah. Each character has an assigned color to the spirit grid. Whose color is green? Your answer was Riku, and that is correct. There is this is so you can track the progress of the character more easily. Riku's color is green, Orange is red, Waka's is orange, Lulu's is purple, Yuna's is white, Titus is aquamarine, and Kamari's is dark blue. What item do you need to customize the breaking damage limit ability? Your answer was 3 stars. The correct answer was Dark Matter. Dark Matter may be the hardest item to attain in the game unless you have a Game Shark. Sometimes monsters in the arena will drop a couple at a time if you're lucky. It takes a whopping 60 Dark Matter to put break damage limit on a weapon. A lot of grinding. Riku is the first person Titus teams up with in Spira, assuming Zarkin doesn't really exist. You said true, and that was correct. Titus does team up with Arn first, but this is in the Zarkin before he is taken to Spira. That is where Riku finds him in Baj Temple. Remember, Titus Zarkin doesn't really exist. The city and Titus are both dreams of the faith. How many unsent characters do you come across in the game? You said 5. Correct answer was 9.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to fucking say all their names. Let's see, in the ending cinematic, Titus begins to fade away with the last thing Yuna said to him. You said, "Don't leave me." The correct answer was, "I love you." The opening cinematic, what team do the Abes play when Sin attacked? Your answer was no answer. The correct answer was Dougals.
Oh, the Dougals.
Yeah. According to Seymour, who once lived in Zarkand? Your answer, Unaleska. That was a typing one. We got that right. That was
really?
A typing one.
Okay.
Yep.
Take it.
So, fucking props, dude. We got that right. As the group makes their way to the Malakiana temple to meet up with Yuna, Titus asks Lulu what she thinks of Riku. What was her response? You said, Yuna trusts her, so do I. The correct answer was, she's fun to be with. Which I don't feel like that's a Lulu thing to say. You know what I mean?
I think she's saying it like be
sarcastic.
Nice. She doesn't want to say the mean thing she's thinking, so she says that.
Got you. What is the name of the man you meet in the Calmlands travel agency? Father Zook with a Z is what you chose, which was also the right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Zook tells them that they are being blamed for the death of Maester Canuck. He also tells them to stay away from the temples and seems to know Lulu and Waka. Apparently, Zook was a summoner at one time, but decided to quit his pilgrimage.
Yeah.
And then the last one was, who is Unaleska's father? You answered no
Yevon
clue.
Or something?
Yevon, yep.
I realized it after.
Yevon.
Late, but yeah.
Yep. Towards the end of the game, you can find the old man on Mount Gazette. He will ramble at length about the origin of sin and the faith. Yevon was once a summoner and is now the immortal that creates sin anew at the end of every calm. This means Unaleska fought her own father to bring the first calm. So you got 10 out of 25. The average score for this is 13 out of 25. So it's pretty close.
I figured out that last one at the end, so it would have been 12.
I mean, you did say it before I gave you the thing, so you'd be 11 out of 13.
Because I realized at the end, I was like, oh yeah, the religion is called the Yevon Knight, and I was like, oh, right, you Yevon, totally. Well, I mean, I think I'm way less committed to Final Fantasy X than you are to 7.
Right? That's fair.
I'll take that. That's fine.
That's fair. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Yeah, I was surprised about the Ixion one, though.
Yeah, how many times have you finished 7?
How many times have I finished 7?
Yes.
Oh, God. On the original PlayStation 1, They did let you play it on the PlayStation 2. I played it on the PlayStation 2. Did not beat it on the PS3 because I didn't play it on the PS3. I didn't have a PS3. I beat it on my computer multiple times, probably 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
I beat it on my Switch. I beat it on my Xbox 3 separate times, and because the last one I did was to get the bromance achievement where you take Barry on a date. So,
okay.
significant amount. Oh, and on my phone. I beat it on my phone twice as well.
Oh my god. Okay, I've probably played
travel.
through 10 3 or 4 times.
That's fair.
No, not. Yeah.
That's fair.
I always kind of want to play it.
I feel that we put you in the hot seat, and I feel it would be fucked up if I don't put myself in the hot seat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta find a good quiz though. Final Fantasy VII. The tough one is Monster Quiz. I don't know if that's gonna be.
And be like, hey, who's the guy you fight here? What can you steal from?
Yeah, it's gonna be shit like that. I'm gonna get it wrong for sure. Okay, here we go.
Right.
So you did the tough one, right? That's the one that we did for you. Was it tough? This one is very difficult.
Okay.
20 questions. Final Fantasy VII Master Quest. Midgar to Gold Saucer.
Oh, that's a nice little thing.
But you did it in a average one first, so we'll do an average one first, so that way I at least hit close to the amount of questions you did, because that one's only 20. Yeah. You had 25 plus another 530, so if I can get a 10 questioner in here. So let's see. Here we go. Final Fantasy VII, 10 questions, average.
Perfect.
All right, take trivia. After the first Midgar reactor bombing, Cloud wants a raise from Barret. How much does Cloud want? 2,500. Or no. What number is Red, the beast-like creature that you meet in the Shinra headquarters? 13.
13.
What do you find the character Vincent Valentine in? A coffin.
Coffin.
Yuffie Kisaragi decides to steal all the materia of the group and run away to her hometown. What's the name of her hometown? Wutai.
Aye.
The Turks are a group of people who work for Shinra as recruiters for Soldier and many other jobs. During the game, Cloud and his friends meet up with the current Turk members many times. How many? This includes if you only meet or see only one Turk, not counting the flashbacks. You really have to think. So, not counting flashbacks, you meet up with how many actual Turks? So, Reno, Rude, Sung, Elena. But 4's not an answer.
Oh.
I don't know if they're considering Vincent to be a Turk. Because he was a Turk before he was actually Vincent. Fuck. Because 4's not an option. 5, 9, 14, and 17. My guess is 5. But I'm trying to think on who they're considering to be the 5th Turk.
Are there like generic Turks you encounter? Like just dudes in suits who are hanging out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, there are how many. This includes if you meet any or see only one Turk, not counting flashbacks. I don't think you fight like a Turk by themselves. During the game, Cloud and his friends meet up with the current Turk members. Meet up with the current Turk members how many times? Not how many Turk members are there. Okay. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so meet up.
And so the current ones, that would mean not Vincent.
Yeah, so Vincent's not part of that. Jesus Christ. Okay, jeez. I actually have to think about this one. Okay, so the first time I think we see a Turk is whenever Cloud sees Reno in the church.
Right.
There we go. Correct answer.
Yeah.
We see Reno in the church. That whole scene with Rude in Sector 5 was only in the remake. This is about the original. So that's not part of that. Then you see... Well, they say no flashbacks. The flashbacks is Sung with Aerith, I believe, is a flashback. But you do see Sung, Sung, Rude, and Reno when they're dropping the plate. So that would be the second time. And then I don't think you see them again before you leave Midgar. I think that's it. Wait. Do you see them while storming Midgard Tower? Yes, you do, because they grab you and they take you up in the elevator to President Shinra, and that's where President Shinra dies by the Masamune. So you see them there. So that would be 3. Fuck, this is hard.
Yeah.
This is a dick question. You see them there, and then you go out, you fight Rufus, you come back in. I don't think you see them again. Then you leave Midgar. You don't see them in Calm. You don't see them at Chocobo Bills. You don't see them in the swamp, but you do see them in the Mithril Mine because Rude, Reno, and Elena are there, so that's 4. And then you leave the Mithril Mine. You don't see them at Fort Condor. You don't see them at Junon. I know you see President Rufus and Heidegger, but I don't think you see the Turks. But are they on the ship to Costa del Sol? No, I think it's just Shinra soldiers. I don't think they're actually on the ship. So they're not on the ship. And you don't see them in Costa del Sol, but you do see Hojo. But he's not a Turk. So you leave there. You go to North Corral. You don't see Turks. But you do see Well, you see the flashback of Scarlet. Then you go to Gold Saucer. You don't see the Turks. Then from Gold Saucer, you go to Gongaga. You see the Turks. Reno and Root are there because that's where Reno asked Root who he has a crush on. He says he has a crush on Tifa. Then you hide behind the reactor. Scarlet comes in. She leaves. You grab the materia. Then you leave. Then you go to Cosmo Canyon. You don't see the Turks. You go to Nibelheim. I don't think you see the Turks there. Unless they include Vincent. But I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess it's not Vincent. So you don't see because you can miss Vincent. So they wouldn't be able to actually put Vincent in and that'd be a correct answer because you can completely miss Vincent. So you don't see the Turks there. Right. And you don't see them in the mountains of Nibelheim. President Shinra himself comes to Rocket Town with Palmer. So that's where Palmer gets hit by the truck. You don't see the Turks there. You go to Wutai. You see the Turks in Wutai because they're on vacation. Because they're at the Happy Turtle. So you don't see, or you see the Turks there, and they help you out with that. But you run into them multiple times in Wutai. You see them at the bar, and then you see them again whenever they kill, because Reno kills Don Corneo. So
if you count each of those separately.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so that'd be 7. It'd actually be 8. Because you also run into them in Yuffie's dungeon room as well. Because they're down there, and that's when you see Elena, because he has them take Elena, because they take Elena and Yuffie, and he's hanging them upside down on the mountain. That's when Reno kills him. Then after that, you leave, and you go to the weapon guy. You don't get anything there. They're not in the Temple of Ancients. You don't see them there. You go to the Gold Saucer for the date scene. You don't see... I can't remember you see somebody on the helicopter that Kate Sith throws the fucking key to that you got from Dino. But I don't think so. I don't think you actually see Sung or anybody. But you do know that it's a Shinra helicopter, so you know Kate Sith's a spy. Oh my god. And then you go to the Ancients. They're not the City of Ancients. But you do see them when Cloud gives the black materia to Sephiroth. They are there with Hojo and all them. Yeah, I'm going to have to go 9. I'm going to go 9.
Okay.
You see him 9 times. Who is Sephiroth's real mother? Melee? Nope. Genova? Nope. Lucrezia? Correct. Elmira? Definitely not.
All right.
What is Vincent's ultimate weapon? Silver Rifle, Ragnarok, God's Hand, or Death Penalty? Death Penalty. You also get that from Lucrezia. The song played on the piano to get Tifa's limit break is sending a dream into the... What? Is sending a dream into the universe? Oh, the... No, you play the main theme, so no, that's false. I don't even know Dream Into the Universe is actually a song. That title does not speak to me at all. Out of the 88 tracks, I don't think that's an actual song. On what disc do you temporarily lose Cloud? That would be disc 2. Yes, disc 2. You don't lose Cloud. You definitely do. He falls into the fucking thing, and you fucking find him in Medeal, and he's in a wheelchair. What destroys the barrier over the North Crater? Weapon, Hojo, Sister Ray, or Reeve? It's Sister Ray. Submit answers. Oh, I got the first one wrong?
What?
You answered 2,500 and it was 3,000. I feel like that's bullshit. I'm almost 100% sure. How much does Cloud ask Barrett for a raise? I'm almost 100% sure it was 2,500. Or maybe 2,500 is what you got paid for the first job. That could be where I'm pulling 2,500. Got a fat check, dude. I got an appearance to keep. It's not telling me. Fuck! Like, I literally type in Cloud asked Barrett for a raise for the second job, how much? And literally, the third thing that pops up is from USA Today. Fat check, Amy Coney Barrett. Like, what? Oh, well. We'll go ahead and act as if I lost, and then if I'm gonna fat check these goddamn questions, and we'll dive into that over the next podcast. Oh no, there's another one that I got wrong. Oh, it was the Turk one. That's fair, dude. There were so many.
Was it the next one up?
He was only offered 2,000 because Marlene needs it for her schooling, though he never gets it. What number is red? 13, correct. Where did you find Vincent? Coffin, correct. Yufi Kisaragi is from Wutai, correct. The Turks are looking, so I answered 9 and it was 14. You meet Reno in the slums. You fight Reno and see Sung before the Sector 7 pillars fall. You only fight him... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's correct. That's at the plate. You're caught by Sung and Rude in the Shinra headquarters. Yep. You see Sung, Rude, and the rookie Elena in the Mithril mine. Yep. You see Rude and Junon. Okay, so that's where it was at. Yeah, the bar. I forgot about the fucking bar in Junon. 6. You meet with Reno, Rude, and Elena and battle near Gungaga. Correct. You see Sung on the helicopter at the Golden Saucer. I told you I couldn't remember if there was somebody on the helicopter. It was fucking Sung. God damn it. Sung. Alright. You see Sung at the Temple of Ancients. Oh my god, that's right. He's weak because Sephiroth kicked his ass. I forgot about that. Motherfucker. You meet Elena at the Icicle Inn. I completely forgot about the Icicle Inn. That's totally correct. You fight Reno, underwater reactor, in Junon. Motherfucker, yeah, when you go get the underwater materia. Or not underwater materia, the master materia. You fight Rude on the rocket in Rocket Town. Was he at Rocket Town? I guess so. I'm still fat checking this shit. You fight Reno and Rude in the Glinkian underwater. Yeah, that's right. But that's optional. I don't feel like they should put optional ones in here. You meet Reno and Rude and Elena at Wutai. And the last time you see them is on the tracks in Midgar. You can fight them or not. Who is Sephiroth's real mother? Lucrezia, correct. What is Vincent's ultimate weapon? Death penalty, correct. What song played on the piano to get Tifa's Sending Dream in the Universe? False, and I was correct. The song can either be the Final Fantasy main theme, aka Cloud's theme, or the Highwind theme. They both have the same notes in them. That is correct. On what disc do you temporarily lose Cloud? 2, correct. He gives Sephiroth black materia and is consumed by the life stream after it collapses. And what destroyed the barrier over the northern crater? Sister Ray. Starlight had named the gun Sister Ray. It's the big ass cannon on Midgar. It's got 8 out of 10. All right, now we got to put me through the fucking ringer. Dude, that Turk one was hard, bro. That was a
that's a
fucking good
lot to
one.
ask.
Oh,
Characters
very
keep track of.
difficult. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. This is going to be rough. After you explode the reactor, you take the last train out of Midgar to get to Sector 7. According to the announcement on the train, what is the expected time of arrival at the train yard? 2:23 a.m. Midgard Standard Time, 11:23 p.m. Midgard Standard Time, 12:23 Midgard Standard Time, or 1:23 Midgard Standard Time. Fuck, dude. And none of this was voice, so like you can't even like play off of that. God damn it. I know it's late, but I don't think it's like midnight. I think it's 11:23. I feel like 11:23 at midnight where I'm at. I don't think it's 1. I don't think it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna say 11:23 because I know they watch the news whenever they get back, and they're talking about the thing, and I think it was like midnight on the news. So I'm gonna say 11:23. In which sector is the second reactor you blow up where you fight the airbuster? That's sector 5, right? Yeah, because they blow up 1, and then they blow up 5.
Also, so
I'm pretty sure it's sector 5. That's where Aerith and them live. When you jump off the second train with Barrett and Tifa, you end up in a tunnel. If you walk down, and you meet some Shinra soldiers who you fight. Afterwards, the soldiers keep coming until you run away. 3 messages appear on the screen before each attack. Which of these is not one of them? 1 is attack, 2 is intruders, 3 is a terrorist attack, and 4 is Avalanche is attacking. Avalanche is attacking, I don't think is one of them. I think it's attack, intruders, and a terrorist attack. What are the names of Don Corneo's 2 lackeys? Fuck. Scotch and Butch, Scotch and Notch, Butch and Notch, or I'm sorry, Scotch and Koch, Butch and Koch, and Koch and Mach. I want to say one's Butch. I want to say Scotch and Butch.
I want to say Scott. My thought was 1 is Scotch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Butch is one of them, so we're gonna go Scotch and Butch. Where was Elmira's husband sent during the war? It would have been Wutai. It was the war against Wutai, but that doesn't mean necessarily he was sent there. But it's one word, Wutai. We're going Wutai. What are Elfana's last words? Please take care of Eris. Goodbye. Help me, please. Please take Eris somewhere safe. I know it's an Eris one. I just don't know if it's... I want to say it's somewhere safe. I'm just going to say please take care of Eris. We're going to keep that. First off, I'm calling bullshit on this entire quiz because these motherfuckers say Eris and not Aerith. So fuck them. All right. I already called bullshit on this entire. Whole thing's fake news. Whole thing's a joke. Whole thing's a joke. All right. According to a poster in the Shinra building, what is the Shinra slogan? Shinra, the way to the future. Make Mako your future. We love Mako. Rate hike, rate hike. Well, it's definitely not that one. Shinra's future is Mako. Make Shinra's future your future. Shinra's future is the world's future. Mako energy for a brighter world. To the future, make Mako your future. I'm pretty sure it's either 1 or 4. It's definitely not 2. Rate hike. Like, come on.
Yeah, my thought was 3, so that's not helpful.
Shinra's future is Mako. Make Shinra's future your future.
Well,
the whole thing is the entire goal is to get to the promised land so that way they can build Neo Midgar. So Shinra's future is the world's future. Make Mako energy, Shinra's future is the world's future. Mako energy for a brighter world. I'm gonna say that one. Sure. If you bust into the front door of the Shinra building, you have to take the elevator up to 59. However, it malfunctions and you have to stop on random floors. On which floor do you find a Shinra employee? God damn. 29, 14, 36, or 48. Yeah, I'm taking a wild guess. We're going 36.
Yeah. No idea.
I have a feeling about 36. In the Shinra building, what color are the bookcases in the Urban Development Research Library? Fuck me. I know the colors too. There's blue, yellow, pink, and green. Okay, so they got them all here. Urban Research Library, or Urban Development Research Library was the one that Reeve was. I want to say weapons were blue. Urban Development was... I want to say it was the top right one, and I want to say that was green, but I don't feel like it was. Oh, we're gonna go green. Fuck it, we're gonna go green. What is the name of Midgar's mayor? Motherfucker, what did they call him besides mayor? He got fucking referred to as mayor so many times. And it's one word. Yeah, I'm just gonna put mayor. Fuck it, because that might be the answer. Which one of these is not a possible password to give the mayor? Orbs, book, best, and king. Orbs, best, king, and book. I'm pretty sure are all passwords to give to the mayor. Which two members of the Turk enter the elevator on floor 66 after Red 13 joins you? It was Sung and Reno. Or not Sung and Reno, Sung and Rude. Yeah. They all do. No, not that many people fit in that fucking elevator. Okay, out of Midgar now. How many chocobos are in the fenced-in area outside the chocobo farm the first time you go there? And you have to... They dance for... The ones that they dance for you, and you have to answer it. I'm pretty sure it's 4. Okay. There was one to the far left, there's one to the right, there's the one in the middle that dances, and I feel like there's one in the far back. I'm going to go 4, but you could be right. It could be 3. Besides Chocobo Bill and Chocobo Billy and the Chocobos, who else is present on the Chocobo farm? Fuck, it's the girl, but I don't remember her fucking name. It's Chocobo girl. Fucking, oh, it's one word? We're just going to say sis, because that would be some hick shit. Oh, so go talk to sis.
Chocobella.
When you fight Yuffie in a forest, what is her name? Mysterious Ninja. Yep, I know that one. Oh, but it's also Mystery Ninja. I wonder with translation.
Oh, it could be badly translated.
Right. Yeah, we're still going to go Mysterious Ninja. What is the name of Bottomswell physical attack? What is the name of Bottomswell's physical attack? Sky Strike, Sea Strike, Moon Strike, Star Strike. Bottomswell. Is Bottomswell the fucking serpent you fight on the fucking beach with Junon with the little girl? I think so. I'm going to say Sea Strike. Fuck it. That makes the most sense. In Costa del Sol, left of the entrance to the beach, there is a blue sign in the foreground. What does it read? Let's surf, beach this way, surfing, suntan, or sea, sun, sand, sea. Let's say beach this way. In Mount Corel, on the train track, there are 3 points where you can fall down. Yep. If you hold left or right and repeatedly press the OK button, you can grab some treasure. What treasure do you receive for holding down right? Wizard hat.
Okay.
Oh, it's either wizard hat or wizard staff is definitely one of the items you get, but I want to say it was the hat. What is the name of Barrett's wife? Oh my god, I think it's Eleanor.
Okay.
Is it Eleanor? I can't remember. I want to say it's Eleanor.
Lenore.
Lenore?
No, or not. Or maybe it's Eleanor. I don't know. That suddenly spoke to me. Probably ignore me.
Well, I mean, we're both... That's fine. If it's Eleanor, we got it. If it's Lenore, we got it. We're just going to say we got it. What does it say around the edge of the trap door entrance to the Corel prison in the battle arena? Entrance to the trap door to the Corel prison in the battle arena. It's 3 words. Fuck. I have no clue. I literally have 0 idea on this one. This is rough, dude. This is a hard fucking quiz. All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll take a loss on that one. Submit my answers. That was the last one.
We got the Barrett thing wrong, both of us, just in case you're...
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm about to find her name. What was her fucking name? Myrna? Was it really? Myrna?
Yes. That's what the Final Fantasy Wiki says that also.
I wonder if Lenore is... what's his face's wife? Barrett's best friend. The guy that you fight. Who is Marlene's Real mom. Yep. Marlene is the daughter of Barrett's friend Dine and Eleanor. That's where I got Eleanor
Oh,
from.
there you go. Okay. There was an Eleanor.
Close. I got so many of these fucking wrong. Oh my god. This is bad. I did worse than you did. I got 5 out of 20. This is rough.
That might have been harder than mine.
I missed mine by an hour. It was 12:23. Close.
That's a hard question.
Which sector did they blow up? 5. I got that right. Your answer, Avalanche, is attacking. The correct answer was attack. Okay, so I got that one wrong. Scotch and Notch. So I was wrong. Butch was not one. Ouch. Answer, Wutai, correct. Please take care of Eris. Yep. Shinra Future is the... Yep, so I got that one right. Your answer was 36. The correct answer was 29. Fuck. That was so close. There's no way I was getting on. Shinra Building, what are the color of the bookcases? Your answer was green. The correct answer was yellow. Domino. He was Mayor Domino. That's right.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Domino.
Yeah.
I am 100% sure this is wrong.
What? What is
It
that?
says book was not a password you could give him. I am 100% sure that is wrong. We fact checking right now because I know it has a list of the passwords right here. We fact checking that shit. I am almost 100% sure that's wrong. Okay, so there's the train yard. And you're in Midgar. Going up the tower. It's whenever you go to save Aerith. Where's the mayor? Motherfucker, it's Bomb. Bomb was what I was thinking of. Motherfucker. Best King, Orbs, Bomb, Mako, and Hojo are all the passwords. Fuck. I knew there was a B, and that's what I thought was book. I don't remember Orbs. Alright, 2 members, Rude and Sung, got that right. Your answer was 4 of the Chocobos, got that right. Cole was the other chick that was there. Not Sis, obviously.
Okay.
It was Mystery Ninja versus Mysterious Ninja.
That's really fun.
After you beat the Mystery Ninja, you can talk to her. If you answer this question, she asks you da-da-da-da-da, but it was a translation situation. Motherfucker. Well, I'm taking the point anyway, so fuck them. Sea Strike was wrong. It was Moonstrike. Not sure why, but it is. Another attack used by Bottom's Well is under Junon is a big wave, so what? I was correct about the monster. But it wasn't Sea Strike. It was Moonstrike, which is fine. Surfing Suntan versus Beach This Way, so I got that wrong. Star Pendant. Yeah, if you hold left, you get Aegis and Wizard's Rod. I told you! At least I remembered Wizard. That was fucking close, dude. For something that you can completely fucking miss, that's close. Eleanor, we already knew I got that one wrong. The correct answer was Gateway to Heaven on the Corel prison floor. So,
okay.
Apparently, I'm not a Final Fantasy VII fan. According to the Swiss, I'm not a Final Fantasy VII fan. I have no idea what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry, guys. I'll let you all down.
I don't think it's cool to be the guy who knows which random elevator floor as the employee or whatever. Like, that's too much.
I would like to know it, so...
It's a thing to not pay attention to.
I gotta commit that to memory now. I have to commit that to memory now.
Okay.
That's fucking nuts, dude. Well, that was fun. We need to do more of those. For sure. We'll have to do that on the next podcast. If Kelsey's here, we'll have to pull up a podcast about fucking what you call it? What's her shit? No, not Fungus.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, yeah. Mass Effect or the other one, Horizon. We gotta hit her with one. Yeah. We gotta do
Zelda.
You know what's even cool? Yeah, I was about to say we can do the older Zeldas because she just did the DFUs on those. Yeah, and obviously you know the Zeldas and I know the Zeldas, so yeah, we can do that too. That'd be fun. But yeah, we'll definitely have to do some more Final Fantasy ones that aren't, 7 and 10 related. I mean, you can both fucking try to kill them like we did with the one. That was fucking nuts, dude. Holy shit. Okay, well, we're over time, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, turn on those notifications. That way you get notified next time we hit another video out here on the fucking site for you to watch. if you enjoyed the trivia shit, let us know. That was fun. If you want to see us, be terrible at games that we fucking love as far as trying to guess facts that no one's going to fucking know, throw them in. Like, the one I still call the most bullshit on is knowing how many times you ran into the Turks. Like, come the fuck on, dude. That was such a fucking bullshit question. Oh, my God. There was zero chance I was getting that shit right. I'm still going to fact check the money one. I still feel like it was 2,500, but we'll see. Anyways. That being said, like I said, definitely let us know if you thought that was fun. Hopefully you guys played at home as well as we were going through it, answering the questions. You can let me know what you got down there, but anybody that comes with any kind of perfect, I'm calling bullshit. So it's very easy to wait till the end and be like, yeah, I got them all right. Yeah, Anyways, so that being said, we also have Twitters and Twitches. You can hit those as well. Merch link too. Don't forget to check that out for some cool Dead Funny swag. But at the end of all this, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. We'll see you next time.